I'm Abu Jude, and this is Hatchy Faathy. Today, I want to discuss something that really bothers me, something that's been frustrating, and that's the Araby community. Arab hurting other Arab. And this is a real problem. This is a real problem that we faced for a very, very, very long time. We try to put out this exterior like we are a tight knit community, but deep down, we need to do better. We need to help each other more. I see it every day. We go out of our way to help everybody else except for our own. Our Arabi brothers and sisters, we're always going around. What are we doing? We're asking for discounts. What's the motive? Why are we doing this? Who are we doing this for? I get it. There's bad people out there and it's frustrating. But I truly feel at the bottom of my heart that the majority are trying to do good. So why are we not trying to help out our brothers and sisters? Why are we not supporting their businesses? Why are we not supporting their dreams? What are we doing? What are we doing? Yani مثل them, each and every single one of us, we need to do better. This is why it feels like we are falling apart. Why our community is constantly falling apart. I'll give you a perfect example when it comes to me. As a comedian, every single time I get booked for a show or get asked to book for a show, and it's a Arabi venue or a Muslim venue or a fundraiser, whatever the case might be that has to do with Arab or Muslims or both, I am always asked, hey, one of two things. One, could you just do it for your people? Could you volunteer your time? And I get it. We're doing a good thing. But at the end of the day, we do this for a living. This is my living. This is my dream. Okay? Or can you do it at a significant discount? And what kills me is they ask me to do it at a discount. Meanwhile, they'll pay other outside talent thousands and thousands and thousands more. Why? Because they'll say, well, Tariq, this person has millions of followers. This person is huge. And I get it. But this person is your people. This person is who you want to bring up. And yes, I sound like I'm selfish right now, and maybe I am. But I've seen it with my friends. I've seen it with my colleagues. I've seen it with other people chasing their dreams. You ask us to give, but then you don't want to give back. I feel a lot of times we feel like we're constantly having to defend ourselves with what we're doing for our people. We constantly have to be on offense even and say, well, this is what I'm doing. So why? Why do we constantly have to lay out a list, an explanation of why we feel we deserve to get paid? Put me aside. Let's talk about Arabi businesses. I live in the Chicago suburbs where there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Arabi businesses. And alhamdulillah, they all seem busy. Alhamdulillah, they all seem successful. But why is it we try to mimic each other and we try to take from others instead of trying to grow in a different category? For example, a coffee shop will open. It will become extremely successful. It will become the popular new coffee shop that everybody goes to. So guess what? A month later, somebody opens right next door, taking away their business, taking away their customers. And I know what you're going to say, Rizq min Allah, and that is true, but we are hurting ourselves. Aren't there a million other businesses that we can do? Why don't we do it? We don't support each other. We see other people making money and we ask ourselves, how do I take from them? Even if you think you don't do it intentionally, you are. So why do we continue to do this? Why can't we just come up with our own ideas? Why can't we move in a different direction? And why can't we help each other rise? You guys should see some of the hate I get on a daily basis, right? You're not that funny. Who do you think you are? You're wasting your time. This is haram. This is stupid. This is dumb. From our own people, from people that I should consider brothers and sisters more than other people. Okay? And it is frustrating. It's never, oh, mashallah, this person is extremely successful. Unfortunately, from what I see, it's usually, oh, that person was born with money. Oh, that person sold land. Oh, that person did this. Oh, that person did this. It's a waste of time. Mashallah, maybe that person just worked hard. Maybe that person grinded. You are so busy focusing on how that you don't sit down to appreciate the fact that they worked their ass off to get to where they need to be. I've seen it with my own two eyes. And I get it. I try to produce my own comedy shows. And I'm not there yet. I'm working. I'm grinding. I'm this big right now. But I reach out to people for support, and what do they tell me? Hey Tariq, when you make it big, we'll be there. Hey Tariq, if you finally make it, then we'll be there. Why? This is the time that I need you. Same with other businesses. I see hair salons. I see retail stores, whatever the case might be. Our people, the Araby community, would rather spend their money elsewhere than keep it within their own people. Why? There are so many of us. Do you know how amazing we can be if we supported each other instead of judged each other, instead of fought against each other, instead of try to continuously compete against each other? And listen, competition is healthy. Nobody's saying don't compete. Competition is healthy. But to what extent? I'm just being real. I love my people. I love them with a passion. I love who I am. I love being Palestinian. I love being Muslim. But at the same time, I get so frustrated because I know we can do so much more. I know we can grow our community. I know we can grow our people if we just hugged each other rather than pushed each other away. Listen, we're born hot headed. We're born competitive. We're born to grind, though, too. We're born to do great things. So why? Why do we make our lives so much more difficult than they need to be? Recently, I went to a bazaar here in Chicago. And it was a Palestinian bazaar to raise money for Palestine. And I literally heard people tell vendors, food vendors, oh, no, thank you, I make that better. Oh, no, thank you, I know somebody who can cook that better. Oh, no, thank you, I know somebody who can do that. Why? Why do we bring people down? If you don't want to buy, don't buy. That sucks in itself. Spend your money. Let your money, خلي مصرياتكم يشوف الشمس. Let it cough a little bit. But if you're not going to do it, keep your mouth shut. I make it better. I make it better. That's easy. You make it better. Then if you make it better, open up your own bazaar. Open up your own venue. Whatever the case might be. Guys, it is so frustrating. And it is a daily. We are hurting ourselves more than we are helping ourselves. Even when asking for donations. I see my brothers and sisters doing beautiful things, trying to raise money for causes, whether it's Palestine, Sudan, or whoever is struggling. And I see the comments, and I hear the comments. Well, I don't know. How do we know that you're not getting paid? How do we know that this is really going there? How do you know? Okay, do a little bit of research on the organization. That's the first thing. The second thing, when it says to donate money, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Quran, when you give zakat, forget about it. That's it. Forget about it. You gave zakat. Your intention was to do something beautiful. Forget about it. Don't ask a million questions. Don't hamilni jmila over your $10 that you just donated. Just donate it and shut up your mouth. Move on. It is the things that I see every single day with the Araby community, guys. It is the challenges that we face, but we create these own challenges within ourselves. The infighting, the self-sabotage. When your brother or sister has an event, has an opportunity, again, has a bit, whatever the case might be, your first thing shouldn't be, well, can I get a discount? It should be, well, how can I help more? Your first thing shouldn't be, hey, we're from the same beled. Can I get it for this price? It should be, hey, we're from the same beled. Let me double the price. How can I help you, Habibi? Let me quadruple. Let me put in hours and help you. What do you need from me? Let me do it for you. But no, we are not there yet. We're not even close. And I wish we would be. I wish we would be. I challenge you. I challenge all of you. I challenge myself. Try for 1 month. For 1 month. I know it'll headache inside of you. It'll burn your insides. But try for 1 month to think of others instead of yourself. Try for 1 month to actually support, uplift, help, rather than think, well, hey, is there an ulterior motive or what's in it for me? Just try. It'll hurt. You might throw up. You might combust. You might blow up. But I think you'll feel better. And watch as our community starts to rise. Guys, if we stick together and we rise, they can't keep coming after us. They can't keep attacking us. We are way more than them. But we need to support each other. We need to keep our money with each other. We need to keep our family, our support within each other. We need to do better. As a Arabi man, as a Muslim man, and by the way, Islam has nothing to do with it. Whether you're Christian, whether you're Muslim, whether you're Jew, it doesn't matter. But within the Arabi community itself, can we be better? Can we help one another? Can we support one another? And if we try this, I promise you we will flourish. Trust me. This has been Hatchy Faathy. I'm Abu Jude.